Hey, Mike, how you doing? Welcome back.
Good, thank you. What's up?
Okay, I just wanted to talk because Judge,
Yeah.
I see him 2 strikes and, these long flailing swings. I grew up, in Little League, 2 strikes, you choked up, you tried to foul a ball. I just wonder why this is no longer...
Because that's not his job. His job is to hit home runs.
I know, but say there's 2 outs, no one on, Stanton's up next. Wouldn't you rather see him at least, fight off a couple, then walk, or, and then possible for a 2-run homer next? I just feel like these guys just, totally flail. And
Last year, Judge played 155 games. He scored 128 runs. He struck out 200 times. Okay? He hit 52 home runs. He is going to strike out 200 times. This year already, he struck out 85. He struck out 208 last year, but he produced a ton of runs last year. He is going to produce. He's going to have a 600 on base percent. He's going to have a 400 on base percentage because of the walks. He's going to walk a lot. He's going to strike out a lot. He's going to hit a lot of home runs. He's going to have a very high OPS because he's going to have a 400 on base percentage because of the walks, and he's going to have a lot of doubles and a lot of homers. So he's going to have a lot of power. So his OPS is going to be 1. That is the top. That makes you a top player, top run producer, and that's what he is. So don't worry about Judge striking out. He's going to strike out. You have to live with it. He's going to look lousy sometimes. He's going to have 5 strikeout games. He's going to have games like that. He's also going to hit 40 home runs and knock in 100 runs and score 100 runs and play a good right field. So just don't worry about him. I mean, I understand you don't like seeing him strike out 200 times. It's a different world. We're coming to you live from the Town Fair Tire Studios, powered by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. John in Connecticut. What's up, John?
Hey, Mike, thanks for taking the call.
What's up?
Listen, we've spoken many times about Tiger Woods in the past. I haven't heard. Now, I'm not saying Tiger's responsible for the traffic, but I think Tiger would be responsible in any particular uptick at Shinnecock this week.
I don't think the crowds are any different numbers-wise.
Now,
I just think it's road accessibility. I don't think that's they haven't even had a regular round yet.
Let's get past the traffic. I was really being tongue-in-cheek with that.
Right.
As far as,
then what's your point about Tiger then?
Well, all right. Well, what's the point about Tiger?
What is it?
All right. Does he, beyond the fact that this is not his course, does he have a chance? And do you give him anything in this one?
I don't give him any chance to win the U.S. Open. I do not think Tiger will win. I would love to see Phil win a U.S. Open. I don't think Phil will win. I don't think Phil's made for this. I know Phil has played here obviously well, but I don't think right now this course will play well for him. I don't think he's going to win anyway against this group. I think Tiger can win again. I think it's going to be a certain course that he's going to win on, though, because I just don't think he can keep his drives in the fairway when he has to. And I just think that for these guys now, everything has to click for them to beat these younger players now who drive the ball farther, are straighter off the tee, and are very talented players. So I think it's really hard to see Phil and Tiger winning in majors again. It really is. I can see them playing well. I just think it's going to be very hard to see them winning majors. Vic in South Brunswick. What's up, Vic?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
What's happening?
Listen, I feel really bad for the local yokels over there, dealing with the hours and hours of traffic, spending money on extra gas and so forth. And we all know that tournaments, for the proprietors over there, some of them will make some money on this. But the people that are stuck in the traffic, let's face it, 99% of them aren't making a dime on this tournament. It's just aggravation for a week. But truthfully, I blame the tournament coordinators. They don't have these. It seems like you are basically more worried about how the golfers are going to get to the tournament itself to play. I think it's the tournament coordinators not having like one place where the golfers are staying and having a
well, I'm worried about the I'm not worried about the fans getting there. The fans will get there. They'll get there by train. They'll get there by bus. I'm worried about the golfers getting there. Yes, because the golfers don't get there. You don't have you don't have guys playing. I mean, that's the idea.
I understand that, but here's the situation. Last year, and it's going to be more now. If you came in 66th place, you made $22,000. In 40th, you made $48,000. If you came in 20th, you made $137,000. And
well, what is the point, though?
$79,000.
What's the point?
The deal is this: if you're worried about getting to the tournament, spend $1,000 and take a helicopter over.
Oh, stop it! Wait, you know what? You think
what
you're
is the
allowed
big
to
deal
land?
for
You
these
think
pros
you think you're allowed to land helicopters wherever they want, Vic? Come on now. I mean, Vic, come on, use your noodle, man. You can't. These guys come up with silly stuff. You think you can just grab? You think you can walk outside on the street and hail a helicopter? You know, there's like 2 places you can take a helicopter from. I mean, what do you think, guys? Sometimes I wonder. I really do. The bottom line is the traffic impacting the golfers impacts the sporting event. If the players don't get to the event is hurt. That's the reason it's a topic. The players have to be able to get there on time. So, yes, they'll overcome it. Now they've been warned. So now it's up to them to get there. Because if they don't get there, they can't use the traffic as an excuse. You get there an hour early now. You get there 2 hours early. Whatever your preparation time is, get there plenty of time in advance now. You know you got an issue with the traffic. It's an issue. They got to deal with it. Now they've been forewarned. They know it's an issue. Now I don't have any sympathy for a player who doesn't get there on time. Because he's been forewarned that it's not going to be a 20-minute trip. That's all there is to it. He's got to live with it. But the reason you bring it up is not about how much money the players make or anything else. It's that you're trying to get the players there so you have the event. I mean, you know, that's the bottom line. You got to be able to get the players to the game. And they don't come on one bus. And no, they're each not going to fly their own helicopter in. Back after this.